This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a Tuesday, a crazy Monday I did have. I'm going to jump into that in a few minutes because I feel like I just got to air all of this out. It's just a crazy day yesterday, and I feel like since you guys are the fam and things did happen to the fam yesterday, I have to let you know. But before we jump into the drama that is my life, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, the banks, because the banks are doing something interesting that I'm going to fill you in on that obviously no one's talking about. Make sure you guys smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends because YouTube doesn't share this stream out. Comment in the chat, say good morning to me, and make sure, again, we get to that goal of 125 likes, 100 live viewers. Now, make sure you also check out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Use the links in the live chat and in the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code Zesty at checkout for 20% off at Market Cipher. Please use that link. It's the best link you'll ever use. Okay, I want to say good morning to you guys before I jump into everything that happened. And if you guys are having a taco today, because it's Tuesday and people like to celebrate the Tuesdays with tacos, then make sure you guys, again, let me know about that. And also, before I say hi to anybody, Greg, shout out to Greg, pamp it up to Greg. Thank you for becoming a member of the Zesty fam. Please welcome our beautiful friend Greg to the Zesty fam. He's always saying good morning to me on Twitter. Give him a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rain of member emojis. Make sure you guys are becoming members. This is a beautiful channel to be a member on because we use these emojis like craziness. All right, so let me say good morning to everyone. I don't see anyone saying good morning to me on TikTok. Oh, Gene, never mind. He said YouTube and TikTok going here. Boom. Go off, Gene. Ah, that is glorious. I love that. Aaron, good morning to you. All set, good morning. Randy, Emma, good morning to you. Obviously, you're in the house with me. Aaron, we have Mr. Yeehaw saying all of these things, but I'm not supposed to know he said any of those things, so I'm going to pretend I don't know. Colin, nice to see you. Ray K, what's up? We have Candle Daddy's in the chat. He says, hi. Candle Daddy, can I call you, instead of the last part of your name, because people might make that weird, can I call you Candle Papa instead? Just Candle. Let me know about that. We have the Crypto Raccoon. Nice to see you. S-Dog, what's up? Nice to see you as well. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm literally tearing up because I'm laughing already. John Legend, nice to see you. My girl, Alexandra G. We love Alexandra G on this channel. She's an icon. We also see that we have our beautiful friends in the chat. Again, Greg is chilling. Julio. MTC's curls win. Oh, yes, guys. I put up a poll, guys. Whose curls are better? Either SPF, that man is a stud, or Caroline. She's nerdy and curly because she is testifying today, or me. So let me know whose curls you like better. Tom Allen, good morning to you, my friend Mark Smithson. He said, I rock a beautiful mullet instead of jeans. Chicks dig it wherever I go. It's a big problem. Mark? Rock on, my friend. That sounds beautiful. Get the ladies. Get the ladies. Listen, our crypto bros are going to have all the ladies in the future. Watch. We got Brian again in the chat. It's nice to see you. Who else do we have? We have so many people. Lazarus, Automatic Beats, Hero, yay. True, good morning to you. Mello, what's up? Jazzy intro. I love the intro too, man. It's such a vibe. It's like, doon, boom. Do, 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 do. It's like, it sets the vibe. Rosen, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Buenos dias to you. Definitely my hair. Hands down, no competition. Thanks, Wally. I appreciate that. Guhan, good morning to you, my Doge friend. Oh, it's so great to see you. Aaron's chilling again. Juan Lewis. That color looks good on me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Juan. This is like my dress that it's not fancy or anything. It's just simple, and she's so comfy, and I felt like I needed some comfy, nice vibes today. So yeah, that was my vibe. Happy you like it. John Foster, good morning to you. Tech Advanced International, it's great to see you as well. Oh, poop, I lost my place. Oh, Emma's in the chat. Hi, it's Emma. Emma, shout out to Emma. Hi, Emma Foster. Big mood.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Holy Zesty, fire. Have a good Tuesday. Tumbler glass.
Thanks, Bid Moon. I appreciate the $5 super chat. Zesty indeed. Let's get after it. Smiley said bad to the bone. That gives me, I love that song. Bad to the bone. Hi, Gazer. It's nice to see you. Crimson. Ah! We also have Tony in the chat. Hi, Tony. Happy Tuesday to you too, Guhan. You guys are beautiful in the chat, just spreading so much love. Taste the South, nice to see you. Who else? Did I miss anyone? Geek of, oh, Alex. Hi, Alex. Nice to see you, Alex. Where have you been? Just kidding, you have been here. I'm just teasing you. Misko, it's nice to see you. Sharam. I think I got everyone. If I didn't say good morning to you, please yell at me. Oh, Joe Harvey, Lux Shampoo. I missed you guys. Robert Curry, hello. He's from the Europes. Nice to see you from the Europes. Oh, that's beautiful. I love my international friends. Josh Mello, he goes, I am beautiful. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are beautiful, Josh. You really are. Especially, like, you know, you get a good tan too, Josh. Like, I've seen you tan. Like, you have, like, a nice, like, you get a nice color. Crypto Farmer, it's nice to see you. All right, guys, listen. Before I get into, why am I not mining right now and such a slacker? Listen, Alex, we're trying to figure that out. You should join the Discord and make sure that I do get started over there. So jump in the Discord, dude, and we'll talk about it in the mining channel. Alex. All right, guys, so I'm done beefing with Alex in the chat. Again, make sure you guys are smashing these likes, sharing the stream out with friends, comments in the chat. I just had, like, a really crazy day yesterday, and I know, like, I usually tweet a bunch of times, and I'm always in my Telegram, I'm always in the Discord, and posting shorts and everything. It's just, I'll walk you through yesterday. So yesterday I did the stream. We were chilling, myself and the fam were talking about the stream. We're like, yay stream, yay fam, yay zesty people, we love you guys. And we were just talking about that. We were also like, of course, we're like, what's for dinner? Because we like to eat in this house. So we're thinking it's like 12 o'clock at this point, and I was just like, all right, like, you guys could go to the store. I was gonna go to the store with them, right? Just to go get food, mind you. We want to make chicken cutlets, maybe chicky wangs. We weren't sure yet. They were going to go to the store and decide. I was so close to going to. So I decided to stay back. I was like, I'm going to edit a short, put up a short about love and positivity, which is what I did yesterday. So again, I stayed home. I was at my desk, and I got a call from my dad that he's like, Randi, we've been in a really bad car accident. And immediately, my heart, like, fell to my butt. And I was just like, what happened? So I don't have any pictures to show you guys right now because we have, like, the insurance thing going on. But this was a really bad car crash where my fam, like, Emma and my dad, they were, like, obviously driver-passenger. They were going straight. And they were going straight, and they were going to turn left and just roll off the gas and turn left. Then there was this woman coming down another block, went through a red light, over the speed limit, and just hit the front of the car on the passenger side. Now, the front of the car is messed up to say the least. The car isn't drivable. So it was just in the right spot where the passenger door was, say, right here, and the car hit right here. So Emma almost got, like, severely injured, just because this woman was not looking. So horrible. So yeah, guys, don't take things for granted. That was just crazy. So I want to let you guys know, don't text. If this woman blamed it that she was mourning because someone passed away. Like, if you don't feel like you're in the right headspace, don't drive. Like, thankfully, no one is hurt. Emma's neck hurts a little bit. Like, you see, like, you feel in her back, like, it's tense and stuff. But she just got, like, a little bit of whiplash. It hit the right spot. Like, if Emma, like, if they rolled off the gas just a foot more, if that woman just came a little bit harder or a second later, like, things could have just gone so bad. So, just want to let you guys know what happened yesterday. So the car is not drivable. The other woman that hit the car, her stuff is messed up, but she was able to drive away. The only reason the cops even showed up was because that our car wasn't drivable anymore. So again, it was her fault. She did run through the red lights. She admitted she ran through the red. The cops really weren't that helpful. Thank gosh we have connects and family that are in the NYPD that were able to help us out because the cops on scene didn't want to help. So I got them an Uber home. They came home. Again, they were just going to get food, and this woman just ran through a red light, not even looking. So that was just crazy. And I want to let y'all know about that because it's just, don't text while you're driving. It could wait. Look up at the freaking road. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. So that's why I was just all shaken up. I didn't even go on my phone yesterday. If I reached out to anybody or I answered any DMs or any tweets, it was just, you were lucky, I just couldn't do it. So I just spent the rest of the day with the fam. And then you know what made it worse, guys? They came home after all of this. They're freaking messed up. And I was just all right, I'm going to go get them food. So my sister and I, we both went out because she just wanted to walk and get outside. So I was like, okay. So they came back. I was like, I'll go get you guys food. I went to go get them food at one of the neighborhood spots.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. That's cute. I went to go to the neighborhood spot, which someone in our chat always sees us there. And I got some stuff for them. I came back and the food was spoiled. So that was something else. So after they literally had that experience, all of that crazy stuff, then I went to go get food. And then it was just not good food. So yeah, that was just crazy. The food was spoiled, so I had to bring back the food. So I had to go out, come back. Everyone took bites of the food. It was disgusting. I had to go back and then go get something different. So that was just horrible. It was just they were Emma had this near-death experience of trying to get her food, and it just couldn't get her food. It was just not a good day all around. So we just hung out yesterday. I was just kind of off the phone. We watched Monday Night Raw last night, so that was nice. Even though Chad Gable did lose his match, it was just a crazy day yesterday. So I figured I just let you guys know what happened. I'm happy they're okay too. So thank you for all the well wishes. And my dad is kind of sick too, so it's just a kind of a mess. But I just wanted to let y'all know. Also, shout out to Emma Foster. Her birthday is tomorrow. We love birthdays. That's actually a very nice way to segue out of this. Happy birthday. True, yesterday was a day a cousin died yesterday morning in our family. I'm so sorry, True. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. I'm sending my love to you. Sprinkle of love to you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy birthday Eve to Emma Foster.
Yes, thank you for the $5 super chat for Emma Foster. Happy birthday to her again. Happy birthday. Come back tomorrow, Emma, and we'll give you a better birthday shout out. Today I'm just a little out of whack. But thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your dad always hanging out with us. Again, come back tomorrow and we'll give you that birthday love. We'll give you the birthday love for sure. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. That was just, that was crazy. I need a fan. Okay, let's get the show going. I'm done with this now. I'm done being sad. We can't win every day. We come out stronger. Yeah, it was just a crazy day, and it was just not something I expected. And when I got that call, it just shook me a little bit. It just could have been a lot worse. And if the seconds, the measurements, if it was all just a little bit different, things could have went wrong or not happened at all. It's just a crazy thing to think about is being at that place, that time, that that 5 seconds, this lady just not being there 1 second, being there the next, and just running through these lights above speed limit. And I the way it sounded, I was they should have tested her for some other stuff because she didn't seem that coherent. But it's just, it is what it is. At least everyone is okay. It was just crazy. And there's just a lot of crazy things going on in the world. So I feel bad even complaining about something that could have been that didn't. It's just we need more love and positivity in this world, and people paying attention when they're behind the wheel. That's all. So let's just move on. I'm going to get into my rants, my raves. Oh, we're going to go over the crypto market recap. Again, spread some love, put some hearts in the chat, please. And make sure you guys, again, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. I know that, like, everyone's sleeping. This stream is, like, not popping right now. It is what it is. But let's just get into it. I'm just like, I need love. Love. Woo, wee. We got our market recap here. We have XTZ up here, 6.7%. XRD is actually down 12%, so that's a mover right there. And FTT is taking a dip today. I don't even know why FTT trades and why it's not at zero yet, but we're gonna have to see. Again, we have some things in the green, some in the red. Nothing extremely crazy, like I said. In the past hour, we're seeing some green, we're seeing some things pop off, but nothing too crazy. We have Bitcoin today that's at $27,400. Again, we're teetering right. If we're at 27.4, if we're falling below, again, we're playing with that right now. Bitcoin is a little bit confuzzled. We're down 0.66%. We do see here with Bitcoin that we had a little dip in money flow. We had a dip in that VWAP spike down, actually. That's a little crazy. We also have that RSI that's at 69. Ooh, that's 69. That's pretty interessante. But at the same time, I don't like the dip down. I want it to spike back up. That would be ideal. As well as this red dot being a green dot, because we don't like red dots. Red dots are so lame. So hopefully, again, we could pamp it up. We get some volume coming in, because it seems like that money flow is just not there for us right now. Again, you can even see it, the volume in the red for today. We do see that yesterday we rejected our 200-day SMA. Lame again.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hugging face, hugging face, hugging face, heart, heart, heart. I missed part of it, so Dave went to get food. It was rotten and he hit Emma with a car. Ban Dave Digital, ban him now. You had a bad day, you're talking on down, you sing a sad song just to turn around.
You had a bad day, you're taking on down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, but tell me don't lie. You put on a smile and you go for a ride. That's actually a really great song, Creighton. You know me pretty well at this point. Thank you for that. I actually enjoyed that super chat. Thank you so much. Also, yes, a ban Dave Digital. Freaking Dave Digital. Even though he just voted for cookies that aren't even on the poll, so an extra ban for Dave. That was great. You know what, Creighton? Even though that wasn't a TBD quote, and I'm slightly disappointed that it wasn't, I'm happy that it was that. That was a good super chat. That was nice. I think I needed that. Oh, guys, we just went up $50 for Bitcoin, 27,452 again. Yesterday, we slightly rejected. We almost tapped it, but it just wasn't pretty. We rejected 28K. It was just like, whatever. And yeah, today we're just trying to make it through. We didn't actually hit this 27.1. I'm actually thinking that if we break below 27.4 and we stay below it, then 27.1 could easily come back into play. And hopefully not. Again, I don't want it to. But if we bounce off 27.1 and go right past the 200-day SMA and get to 28.4, that would be the zest. That would be top notch right there. So let's hope that's the wave, and that's where we're going here. Because the fact that we can't break 28K, that we can't really get above this 200-day SMA, it just doesn't sit right with me. We have 1578 Ethereum down 0.1%. Now let's see what's going on here on the market ciphers. We do see that this RSI, holy boo!
Oh my God!
She does not look that cute. You do see she's below that 50 line, around the 20, not at 69 like Bitcoin, which is, again, dreadfully different. We're in that bearish territory here for the RSI. We also see that we have a red dot printed here on market cipher, which then did follow through because we have that downward spike in momentum, that VWAP, and the money flow. And why are people bearish on ETH? It's because Vitalik and the ETH Foundation want to sell it while you're holding the bag. And that's the vibe. So there we go. Thank you for the hearts, Gene. We also see, again, we broke below 1630, our resistance here. That, again, we tried to get above 1700. We rejected that ASAP. And we're just waiting to, again, have a move with Ethereum, but it seems like it just doesn't have that zest, that volume not looking cute. Again, 1630 rejected. This could come back into play. Again, 1570 was kind of choppy at this level. So, or 1562 is really the chop. Really the choppy chop, because it goes back a while. Let's actually draw this line out because yeah, that's great. That is stunning. So as you guys can see, this dates back to literally when we rejected it, June of 2022. We had some chop here. Again, this level between June and August of 2022, back again in November. Then we had the kind of the bear of the bear, November to January, the FTX collapse, the recovery. But again, 1560 was always, or 15, let's see, what exactly is this? 1552 was always in play, like to the actual line. That is insane. Now we're right back at it again. And again, if we fall below this level that we tapped yesterday, hopefully we don't. We go back to 1630 today. But if we do not and we sideways trade, it does, again, bring this level back into play. Oh, poop. Brings this level back into play. 1520. And then possibly 1450. And that's not cute at all. So let's hope it doesn't go that way. That is not something we want to look at. Now, I do want to look at Litecoin because she makes me happy. I really do like Litecoin. Litecoin is so zesty. Litecoin, they do say is the right coin, but that's not financial advice. I'm just telling you, like, it's great for payments. It's great for literally everything. If you're transacting, it doesn't matter if it's $1 or $1 million. You will pay a penny or less in fees with Litecoin because it's just that amazing. We don't need Lightning Network. We have Litecoin. Litecoin freaking hype. I don't know, I'm always hyped for Litecoin, even though it doesn't look too spicy here at all. We do have the RSI that is at that 50 line, complete neutral zone, so we could possibly spike back up. That's ideal. That's obviously the ideal situation. We do know that we've had, again, some anchor wave here. Maybe this could be a little mini trigger wave over here to trigger some down action, which, again, kind of did happen because the momentum did switch over, despite that green dot on market Cipher. Money flow, VWAP, not looking cute. Moving on, again, Litecoin is $63 today, 7 cents, down 0.03%, so barely trading right now. So we do see, again, we're battling with the $63. That dates back pretty much all the way back here to May of 2022. And even before then, it's just been a problem, this level, since August of 2017. And if you really look back at Litecoin, like, gosh dang, this level, like, I don't know. I can't without, like, people thinking it's financial advice, but gosh dang. If you're looking for, like, you know, this is like one of the things is like, oh, you know, you want a dip to buy that something that's been around for a really long time. I just have a big love for Litecoin, the technology, just everything about it. People napping on it right now, obviously, which is why we have our little nap emoji sitting down here. We know the deal, 63. Break through 67, go to 74, 200-day SMA, that's sitting at $82.57, and that's the vibe. That's what we want. Other than that, we're going to Doge. That's below 6 cents, which you guys know I dreadfully dislike, especially because it brings us back to the oh sheesh level. Now, the oh sheesh level was here all the way back in June of 2022. This was literally 0.052 cents. We're not far away. We've been sideways trading. We lost our 6.5 cents resistance. We're sideways trading. And again, we're at just under 6 cents. Don't like it. Little bit scary, as you guys can see, technically on the charts. Although, you know that in the Tesla code someone put out, Dogecoin is already implemented there. So I think, obviously, there's big plans for Dogecoin in the future, which is why I talk about it. And it's honestly, it's proof of work. It's its own blockchain. It's merge mineable with Litecoin because it's a beautiful technology. So it's also feasible for payments and things like that. That's why I'm saying Dogecoin is a little bit underrated. It's not the regular meme coin. Everyone's like, oh, Dogecoin is such a meme coin. It's not issued on Ethereum, bro. It's literally its own proof of work blockchain. You could build on Doge. Literally, there's I think they're DRC20 tokens for Doge. Let me make sure that's correct. DRC20 tokens. That's the Doge tokens. Yep, DRC20 tokens. You can create on Doge. You can make Doge ordinals. Come on. And it's a meme that brings you love and positivity. Gosh dang it. It's actually feasible for transactions. And when we know the meme coins were popping off on ETH, ordinals were popping off on Bitcoin, what were people using? They were using Dogecoin and Litecoin. Look at the stats. I'm not making it up. It's the real factuals. Do your own research, man. much coin, many profit. You never know. You never know. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm talking about what has plans for the future. What is actually feasible to transact with. And Ethereum, we know, is not. We know Bitcoin, maybe not all the time, unless it's something big and you're willing to wait. If you need an instant transaction, you need Dogecoin, you need Litecoin. Litecoin, I send something with Litecoin and it's in the other wallet with the click of a button. And Digibyte, no one talks about Digibyte. I go on my Digibyte rant once in a while. I have my Digibyte stickers in the chat because I love it so much. Proof of work blockchain. If you're actually willing to send money, you want to sit at a cashier and say, I want my coffee and my bagel. What am I using? I'm not using Bitcoin. I'm not using Ethereum. I'm using Litecoin, Dogecoin, or Digibyte. Thank you. Man. We're going to talk about some stuff today because you know what the banks are doing that they're not telling you about? You want to talk about it? Guys in the chat, please let me know. No Donkey. Oh my gosh, everyone's attacking me for no Donkey. I'm sorry I didn't get Donkey. I will get Donkey soon. It's just today, like Papa Randi in the chat, he wasn't feeling good. So I was like, he needs a warm bagel. So that's why I had to get him. And I got him some fresh squeezed orange juice from the store because it's fresh and it has some vitamins in it that are good for the soul. So yeah, I had to go to the bagel store this morning. Yeah, he's just a little messed up. Anyway, we have some things going on with the central banks. Now, you know the central banks, they just plot against you. They don't care. They print money here. They print money there. They print money everywhere. And why? Because they can. Because they're a part of a group called the Bank for International Settlements. That's just a group of unelected bureaucrat central bankers that decide who's going to work together for a CBDC pilot, where that gets initiated, who has to use it. Oh, you're printing this month. You're printing this month. Oh, that's amazing. The global central banks, not only are they choosing to inflate your money, that you have to work extra now to attain the same amount of purchasing power that you could have had 4 years ago was half the amount of work. Yeah, remember that? The global central banks, they don't care. They said, hey, frick this fiat stuff. We're going to stack some gold. And this might confuse you guys that because they're the central bankers, they're the ones in control of the money. Shouldn't they have the ultimate confidence in their fiat currency rather than going to something like gold that doesn't move and something that, again, cannot be carried with you? Oh, yeah. They want some gold. They want to hoard their gold like never before to reduce over concentration of their dollar reserves. Look at this, guys. Global central banks have been snapping up records of amounts of gold since the start of 2022, a trend that should continue as countries look away from over-concentration of reserves in the dollar. Again, this is a whole thing of de-dollarization. There's been net purchases of 387 metric tons of gold in the first half of 2023. In addition to reverse diversification, the trend is also driven by central banks' desire to strengthen balance sheets and increase liquidity without adding credit risk. Now, again, they expect central banks to continue their role as net purchasers of gold. But here's the thing. We have de-dollarization that I've been talking about for gosh knows how long. This is to reduce the reliance on the dollar in trade and investment after the U.S. leveraged the greenback supremacy to impose economic sanctions on some countries. Places like China and Russia have led the anti-dollar drive, which also saw the new BRICS group of nations weigh the prospect of a shared currency. They also know that SWIFT has been used to impose sanctions, both Iran in 2015 and Russia in 2022. And they describe this as weaponization. They say that, again, gold is only one part of their de-dollarization, and several countries are looking to boost their role in their own currencies in the cross-border transactions. We know China and India have initiated trade agreements to be settled in their rupee or the yuan. De-dollarization is, quote, Market Insider, an irreversible process where people, again, these other countries, they know that the dollar is going to... why did that happen? That happened yesterday, too. They know that the dollar is struggling. They know that the dollar is constantly being inflated and is not the reserve currency that everybody thought it was, especially because they, again, weaponize the dollar in their eyes. Yes, sanctions are important. I understand that. I'm not a political gal, though. What I do know is that there are innocent people that are caught in the middle of this. People in other countries, again, they're not at fault of what their government does most of the time. We know that, especially in this country, we see that they shut down bank accounts for no reason. They just have money going missing from people's accounts every day without giving it back to them. So de-dollarization, of course, with the dollar losing its value, of course, with all of these sanctions, other countries are going to say, hey, we're ditching this stuff. Let's go pick up some gold. These central bankers, they still work with our central bank as well. They work with the Federal Reserve. So don't act like, again, this is just singling out the United States and de-dollarization. These countries like China want to be the supreme leaders of the world. They want to make sure that you have to listen to them, and they have no choice. So again, central banks are stacking gold. They are actively pushing towards de-dollarization, which means you have to hedge against our dollar. You have to hedge against other fiat currencies, because it's not like the central banks are saying, oh, we're not using dollars anymore. We're picking up gold and another fiat currency. They're picking up more gold because they know all fiat currencies are in trouble, where printing, losing value every single day. Whereas gold, I guess they could just pick that up and say, here's some value. At the end of the day, we know gold is a manipulated market as well, because they prevent people in all of these places from mining gold. There's mountains of gold out there that would make up for a large portion of the existing gold supply. The reason why it's not being mined is because the governments say no, because then the amount of gold or the price of gold will plummet because there's more. Of course, supply, demand. If there's more, it's not going to cost as much. But if there's less gold, then, oh, the price just rises. You see what happens? Central banks are trying to hedge against your own currency that they're forcing on you. Just so you know. Just so you know what the banks are planning, their little mischievous selves. I'd rather, again, have Bitcoin than gold. That's just my personal opinion, because Bitcoin actually moves, gold doesn't move. And if I have to leave my country, if I have to leave my home because it's burning down or something, I could grab my recovery phrases. I could grab my brain with all of this information inside of it, as well as some other things, so that way I could get out of here. If I have gold bars, where am I putting that? Someone's going to take it from me. If I'm holding fiat under my mattress, it's going to inflate, which means less purchasing power for the fiat that you're hiding under your mattress, as well as posing your own physical risk of someone taking it from you. So there you go. Just a little perspective. Central banks saying no fiat. We like gold. What NFT should you buy? I don't give you financial advice. Hi, The Cleaning. Nice to see ya. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Kenny O, good morning. Jonathan, hello. All right. Listen, guys, we have something else to go through really quick, because there is a exchange called 3 Commas. Now, I know some people do use it, which is why I want to let you know what's happening with it. So just so you guys know, there is another exploit. There is another hack with 3 Commas exchange. They're on heightened alert after several users' accounts were hacked. So I just want to let you know, please watch out. Send this to your 3 Commas friends. The crypto trading bot provider 3 Commas is on heightened alert after some of its users' accounts were compromised used to place trades. Their co-founder said they received reports from users concerning unauthorized trades on their accounts after resetting their passwords. An investigation found only a few customer accounts were compromised and made unauthorized trades. They did not disclose the number of user accounts affected. They'll continue their investigation into this matter. Please note, however, in the meantime, our services are running normally, and we will continue to operate in a state of heightened alert. They have the accounts with unauthorized trades mostly had not enabled 2FA, and it said the data access did not include user API data or passwords. Guys, please make sure if you are on 3 Commas, if you are using this trading bot, that you disconnect or shut down your account. So that way people do not have your information. Again, they're taking your information. They're making unauthorized trades using your accounts. You never want that. That's why you have to do your absolute due diligence when it comes down to your trading bots, your exchanges. Again, never leave anything on an exchange that you're not willing to lose. If you have money on an exchange if it closes down today or your account gets hacked and you say, oh my gosh, I should have taken that money off because I need it and it means a lot to me, then do it. You can always send it back to the exchange and you can always trade it again. just make sure you have that self-custody. We've seen it way too many times. Things are happening every day. Things are dropping like flies out here. So make sure you guys are checking that out.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh, guys, things are just getting absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Listen, guys, we got to smash these likes. We have 75 likes, 75 people, 70 likes. Let's get 100 likes, 100 live viewers. I know we can do it. Pamp it up. We got to pamp it up. Now, here's the thing. I put the poll in the chat. Who has better curls? And this has 94 votes, but we only have 71 likes, which hurts my heart a little bit, but it's okay. I'll take it. Who has better curls? The reason why I brought it up is because we have some things happening. SBF, because he's a stud. Or Caroline, she's nerdy and curly. Or me. So let me know who you think has the best curls. I know I am winning right now, but I feel you guys aren't being genuine here. I feel like you definitely like Caroline's over mine. We do know that Caroline, she's coming into relevance. Why is Caroline coming back into relevance? No, not because we saw her at another coffee shop in Manhattan getting a donut. It is because she will be testifying in SBF's case today. Now, here's the rundown on Caroline. She's the ex-bae of SBF. SBF and her used to canoodle, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. They canoodled, guys. Romantic relationship, living together. Apparently, like SBF, Caroline, and their bros were all hanging out together, if you know what I mean, in the team. So that was something that was pretty interesting. Anyway, Caroline Ellison, SBF, they were like two peas in a gosh dang pod. Their parents both connected to one another. Like they work together, they know each other, so they know each other. It's just a happy, dandy little family. Her, SBF, Gary Wang, it was a party and a half. Of course, when things go south and money gets in the way, people kind of separate. They're a little bit nervous about one another. All of a sudden, their love went to hate, which, of course, love and hate is actually pretty close. Anyway, Caroline Ellison, ex-lover of SBF, thrown under the bus by him because while he was in custody, he was giving the New York Times Caroline Ellison's diary and all of these informations and all of these pieces of feelings that she was obviously putting out there. Now, they did have an on and off again romantic relationship. She was the CEO of Alameda Research. People say that Caroline Ellison was CEO and SBF was using her as a front. In reality, he was still calling the shots at Alameda, and he came up with this scheme to take money from FTX and give it to Alameda. As for what to expect from her testimony, Caroline, they told the jury that Ellison would be able to tell you about how she and the defendant stole the money that customers entrusted to FTX and how they used it to make investments through Alameda. There will be a cross-examination where they're going to grill her a little bit, but we do see that a witness's recreational drug use might affect his or her recollections because, again, they were a little bit impaired at the time. We do know that SBF did found Alameda Research, like he started that. She is expected to testify against SBF. We've known this since December when she pled guilty to 2 counts of wire fraud and 5 counts of conspiracy. Judge Lewis Kaplan, who's overseeing the trial, revoked SBF's bail after prosecutors accused him of leaking Ellison's personal diaries to the New York Times, a move that Kaplan amounted to witness tampering. Her plea waived her of any charges except criminal tax violations, provided she fully cooperated with the attorney's office. So there you go. Caroline Ellison, her curly hair, will be expected to show up in court today. Caroline Ellison, she's a little bit spicy, this girl. Again, she was the ex-lover of SBF. She ran Alameda Research. There were clips of her talking about how much money she lost. Oh my gosh, she wouldn't even talk about it. And then we knew she was like running around Manhattan, getting coffees and donuts. She's just a little bit of a rambunctious girl. She's a little bit of a rambunctious girl. Let me see if I have this video of her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I thought I had it. There it is. Oh, yeah. Here's this video of Caroline Ellison, just to give you a perspective of who we're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely could pull it off without my math degree. Use very little math. Use a lot of like elementary school math. Being comfortable with risk is very important. We tend not to have things like stop losses. I think those aren't necessarily a great risk management tool. I'm trying to think of a good example of a trade where I've lost a ton of money. Well, I don't know. I probably don't want to go into specifics too much with that.
Oh yeah, so that's Caroline. Basic elementary school math, no stop losses. Could you think of a time where she lost a lot of money? Psh, nah, maybe it's best not to jump into that, right? Ha! And this is who we trusted. This is who, once you deposited money into FTX, it went to her bank account. Yes, Mr. Yeehaw being a little mean, saying she's a genius. That's insulting to all the women out here that are actually doing something. Listen, man, Caroline Ellison, of course, basic elementary school math, conducting all these trades, dealing with millions of dollars. Oh gosh, you know what's messed up? Is that we're still seeing that SBF wants more money. So he's in the midst of his trial, and now we're seeing this, my friends. Bankman Fried seeks to probe lawyers' involvement in the $200 million sham Alameda loan. So again, we're coming after Alameda. He wants to argue that lawyers' involvement shows he didn't realize the company loans were improper. He asked the judge for permission to quiz Gary Wang about the issue. We do see that, again, it seeks to carve outs from a judge who previously proved reluctant to let the crypto tycoon blame the alleged fraud on his lawyers. Prosecutors had already probed Wang about around $200 million to $300 million of loans he received from Alameda, which he used to make venture investments and buy himself a house in the Bahamas. His understanding that these were actual loans structured by lawyers and memorialized in a formal promissory note that imposed real interest payment obligations is relevant, and to rebut the inference that this were simply sham loans directed by Mr. SBF to conceal the sources of the funds. Gary Wang previously said he didn't think the lawyers would tell him to sign something that was illegal. Oh, another back and forth. Bad SBF, bad Gary, bad lawyers. So who is to blame? It's all a bunch of he said, they said. $200 million that are, again, missing. We do see that Gary Wang, he's going to finish his testimony today. Caroline's going to go after him. So we're going to see a little bit of zest. What I don't find zesty, what I actually find a little bit frustrating, it makes me a little bit angry and feels like a little bit of a fail, is that we know the FTX hacker is making away with so much money. FTX has been exploited for $500 million. Why? The attacker started to withdraw sums of ETH to new addresses starting on September 30th. The majority of the funds have since been used on cross-blockchain liquidity pool ThorSwap to exchange native ETH for Bitcoin. They announced Friday morning ThorSwap that had transitioned the interface into maintenance mode until a more permanent and robust solution can be implemented. In response, the hacker began leveraging Threshold Network to transfer funds between ETH and Bitcoin. A total of $125 million have been swapped as of Friday. The swaps appear to be ongoing. This is 75,636 ETH. That is $124 million for Bitcoin and cross-chain to the Bitcoin network. So we see the exploiter moving all of this crypto around. It's actually pretty wild what's going on. They say the motive is liquidity. There's a lot more liquidity in mixers on the Bitcoin chain than on Ethereum. So if you guys trusted FTX, you deposited money into FTX and went to Alameda, and then they took all this money that was apparently in FTX, the crypto at least, which we know the fiat's gone and went to politicians, paid a bunch of people off. We know that the crypto has been distributed and gone.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm level-headed Creighton. I only come out when the world goes a little cuckoo.
Oh,
my
okay.
choice is a bro-fro with man rack. And a girl that looks like Omgvid. Turn it off, I'm blind. Quick, I need a beautiful smile. Hint.
Oh, so you only come, listen, if you're coming out and saying you're normal while the rest of the world is cuckoo, then we got bigger problems than we thought of. But thank you, Creighton, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate that. You're level-headed Creighton, not Creighton, how Dave says I say it. So, thank you. Caroline, I guess Caroline, she's not that bad. She's really not that bad. She's just a little bit nerdy, but here's a smile. Even though things went crazy yesterday. Mr. Yeehaw, oh, okay. All right. Good luck in whatever. Good luck. Listen, guys, again, $500 million stolen. Gone. Now, what else I find interesting today? Oh, it's the Ripples. It's the XRPs. Because we know that Ripple, they're infamous. Absolutely. And some of you might get salty, but you know it's true. Ripple is infamous for making deals and partnerships where nothing, absolutely nothing, comes out of it. We saw this with Fortress Trust. They acquired Fortress Trust for XRP or Ripple payments. Out the window, flush. This has been going on for years. This bank Ripple, nothing happens. Now, we do know that some things are happening, like Ripple building private ledgers for CBDCs to control all of your life. They did experience a loss yesterday. The CFO of Ripple went peace. We know that Eleanor Terrett said Ripple's chief financial officer, Christina Campbell, has left her position at the company to become CFO of Maven Clinic. She served as Ripple's CEO for 2 years and 7 months. This was their statement from Ripple. They said, "We're grateful for Christina's leadership over the past 2+ years and her contributions to the company as we've experienced a strong global momentum, business growth, and navigated regulatory headwinds. We wish her all the best in her next chapter. Ripple remains in strong financial standing and is laser focused on its continued success in key markets around the world." Am I doubting that Ripple's going to keep going? Of course not. Ripple's going to keep going. They have all the central bankers involved. The World Economic Forum is invested. We already know that. That's why XRP is the price it is because the WEF is holding it there. We do know that. Let's take a look at the XRP news following, or the chart following this craziness. Here we go. We know that XRP the other day, we were testing that 54-cent resistance when we got that ruling in that the SEC's appeal got denied. We rejected that 54-cent resistance, which again, that's not great if you have something like XRP that supposedly has all this money in it and should be able to move like it did here. This was like nearly a 100% day. We rejected the 200-day SMA, and we've been going down ever since. Does this look, in the chat, how do you guys feel about this? This kind of looks like the opposite of a 3 white soldiers right there. Maybe, I don't know, what's the opposite called? I don't know, I know it's on the tip of my tongue, but it kind of looks like the opposite right here. So hopefully that isn't indicative of a downtrend, but if you're looking at the downtrend, the next spot we have here is like 46, 47 cents. A little bit crazy here. So like I said, Ripple CFO is gone, and they're looking to, I guess, get a new position and get that filled, the CFO, and she's obviously out of there. So there's just something to know about Ripple, and another loss to their team. I'm sure they'll get that fixed. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of power. You know the vibe. Speaking of CBDCs that Ripple will produce that will, of course, end all of your freedoms because that's what CBDCs do, we also know that there's an Italian guy. His name is Cipillone. I'm going to call him Chip, because I feel like he's like a little chip that I want to crack into pieces. He's endorsing a digital euro as he seeks an ECB role. So listen, this Piero Cipillone guy, he is defending the ECB. The European Central Bank is full of deceit and full of lies and control. We already know the president of the ECB, Christine, she already said the digital euro will control you, that you basically will have no rights, you'll be limited, and obviously watched. Every single thing you do, watched. Already, we see in the euro system, they want complete and utter control of every single thing you do. This guy, he wants to get in that ECB role. So, of course, he's going to say, let's get after it. And this guy is another old guy, dude, like another old guy. Nothing against old people, but I'm just saying, like, we need some younger people in this, sheesh. Now, we do know Piero Cipillone We're going to call him Chip, as I said, because he's a little chip that I want to crinkle up. He defended plans for a digital euro during a Monday lawmaker hearing as the Italian central banker seeks approval to replace the CBDC Supremo Fabio Panetta at the European Central Bank. He has been at the Bank of Italy's he's been the Bank of Italy's deputy governor since 2020 and is the sole candidate to replace crypto skeptic Panetta when he steps down from the central bank's executive board in November. His Monday remarks suggest he won't stray far away from the ECB digital currency policies. He said a digital euro will reinforce the ability to pay with public money throughout Europe with a tech and infrastructure that is based in Europe. He said it promises offline functionality, accessibility, and excellent solutions to protect privacy. His 8-year term has been approved by the Eurozone finance ministers and the ECB itself. He previously railed against private crypto as a greed-fueled Ponzi scheme, also led the ECB work on a digital euro, despite significant lawmaker skepticism about the benefits of the project for retail users. He said that blockchain innovations bring significant risk, but the challenges of a CBDC for financial instability and lending could be managed through measures like imposing limits on citizens. Already, we see what he wants to do. This guy, Chip Piero from the European Central Bank, he wants to maintain his role there. He wants to make sure that he could replace somebody, get in there, make sure that he can maintain his power. Also, he's been working on the central bank digital currency called the digital euro. He also said that crypto is a greed-fueled Ponzi scheme, which sounds a lot like Gary Gensler, how he calls us hucksters, fraudsters, Ponzi schemers. All older people that, again, don't use this technology and want to use blockchain for themselves, which is, again, central bank digital currencies, creating private ledgers, programmable money that you are not in control of. You don't own your money anymore. If you want to transact, they could say no. They could freeze your funds. They can make sure you literally cannot eat, which leads you to a social credit score like there is in China already. The digital euro, he said, to prevent economic worries and the financial system protecting it, he said that they will impose limits on citizens. So that means already if you get a digital euro, you will be limited on how much you can spend. And that's right off the bat. So just imagine when it gets deeper into it, the more the CBDC sticks around, how much control it will actually have, which is, again, why you need Bitcoin, to hedge against CBDCs, to make sure that you're able to transact when you want, wherever you want, without those intermediaries, without borders, and no one can take your money from you.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
And don't think these will be private. They're like, oh, we'll look out for your privacy. Do you think they actually care about your privacy? Absolutely not. We already know with the digital pound, the digital euro, they're going to have one entity that's your wallet that will have your information, and then the bank that's going to have some information as well. And then if the government really wants to go, they're going to subpoena both parties and make sure they get all of your money, all of your information, and crush your life. So there you go. All these crazy bankers, they're still pushing for CBDCs. They want to make sure they're always in control.
Oh my God.
Make sure you guys smash the like. We have 80 people watching. We have 9 more likes until 100. So let's make sure we pimp it up. You got to pimp it up. You got to pimp it up, don't you? Oh, it stopped. Okay. Renee, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Oh, Andre, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. That is amazing. Is that a dress or a top? It is a dress. It is a dress. Here you go. Dress. 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 This is like one of my favorite dresses. Again, like it's so light, it's so soft. Like I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. But no pockets. This dress, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I've had this dress since I was like, I'm gonna say it's over 5 years old. I really am gonna say that. And you know what? It was in my closet for a long time, and then I didn't wear it until like the last 2 years. So yeah, there you go. So I've had this dress for maybe over 5 years, and I bought it in like this Jersey mall. I remember it was like an outlet mall, and I saw an Aeropostale, and I saw this dress, and I was like, I love it. So I bought it a few years ago, and I just didn't wear it, and I thought I didn't like it, and then one day I put it on, and I was like, I do like it. So yay. Love it. Very kind of fall Halloween vibe. I don't know if this is like spooky, but it's definitely like, you know, I feel like it gives like, you know, it's purple. You know, I like the color. No pockets. Yeah, Joe, no pockets. Dressed to express. I do express red pots, 100%. Love it. Yeah, thank you. Haven Pack, her Zoolander spin is to the left. I don't have a lot of room to spin, my friend. Like, I have to, like, move my mic. I got to move my desk. Like, I don't have much room. Like, I have, like, camera and then the wall. Like, the wall is right here. So, not spooky, the colors. Oh, okay. Like, you're giving... Okay. All right. It's a nice dress. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Smiley, Badman Elite, Tyler on Gaming. Would it be insane if Gary was hired as the CFO of Ripple? Well, he wanted to advise for Binance in 2019, if y'all remember that. So, when the world goes crazy, I go insane. It's the only way to maintain the balance. It's like cosmic forces and stuff. I guess so. Listen, I want to crinkle up this chip guy because it's actually insane what they're trying to do. These central bankers, they just want to control every single thing you do. And I honestly don't understand the point of like controlling the whole world and the whole population, because what's left for you at that point? I think that a lot of these, like, you know, elites, these central bankers, they're hanging out. Literally, people saw the Rothschilds in the Hamptons. So these people live amongst us, and they just like walk around like, you know, they're all cool and whatnot. Here's the thing: if you central bankers and all you rich people, if you control every single thing we're doing, and we're basically like, for lack of better words, like, I don't even want to say the word, but we're basically just working for you. We're basically like bending our knee to you because we have to survive. Why do you want to close down all the clubs and parks and just all of the shops? Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to crash the economy? Just for us to work for you to do what? When you use our resources, you go to our restaurants, you hang out with the regular people on an everyday basis, but still they want to control us. So there's just things that really don't make sense to me. I think people just want power and they're greedy. So that's again why we have to take the power away from these people, because if you have the money, you have the power. And they think without them that we will go into economic collapse, we will have chaos, which isn't true. We're able to govern ourselves. That's like, you know, for the people, by the people. And it shouldn't just be in the United States. This is a global effort where, again, Bitcoin gives you that freedom. Life, liberty, property, Bitcoin. Crypto Allah, how could you say that about me? I didn't say that word. I did not say that word either. But that's what I'm saying, is like these people, they just want to control every single thing you do. So that way, we can't do anything. We just work for them. And how is that right when they want to make sure they go to our restaurants. They want to like take everything from us. They enjoy our things. So why take it away from us? It's just something I don't understand. And at some point, like if the whole world goes to sheesh, right? Eventually it's going to get to them too. Like how long until all of this melts up to them? Yeah, you agree. Okay, so Crypto Allah, he's trying to mess with me over here. No. Crypto 2X sounds nice. I don't know. Own nothing and be happy, I guess. I guess that's the way it is. But it's just not right. It really is not right. So, Destroyer 1911, hola. Michael Knight said, good morning, Trailblazers. Nice to see you. CC, hello. Oh, wait, Tyler, who are you talking to? Does this woman understand? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Or are you calling me, does this woman? Am I this woman? Julio, yeah, I don't know. We all have our thoughts on that. Oh man, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. Oh man, it's been nice seeing Rusty Buys in the chat as well. Hi, Rusty. Hope you're doing well, old Rusty. Anyone else? Did I miss anyone? Crespo. I heard SBF turned down MTC for Caroline. Is that true? I would never go within. You couldn't get me within 10 feet of SBF. At this point, heck no. I don't even know if he's showering. Like I hope he's showering before these court dates, but I don't know. I don't know if he cleans his hair. We need to be clean. Like take a shower. If you guys haven't taken a shower today, please take a shower. Take a shower, like get clean, like, you know. scrub a dub and stuff. Yeah. Get in the shower. It's so crazy. Sometimes I'm on Twitter Spaces and people are in the shower. I'm like, why are you in the shower on Twitter Spaces? Like, I don't know. There's just weird things I've run into. Sorry, that was a random thought. RN, thank you for the heart me. Big Blue said the colors look good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Blakely, good morning. You took a shower today? Blakely! Some claps for you, Blakely. You can't hear the claps because you're not on YouTube. But go to YouTube so you can hear the claps I played for you. You took a shower. That's amazing. We love showers. Oh, Dave, did you take a shower today? I hope you took a shower. Smokey, nice to see you. He said, Pow Pow Smoky House. Yeah, Pow Pow Shower House, man. Take a shower. CC said, SBF needs soap and water. Yes, he does. He needs to go in the shower. He needs to go in the shower. It gets serious in those spaces sometimes. Yeah, it does, Smiley. Like, listen, there's been spaces where, like, listen, you gotta multitask, but taking a shower when someone's speaking to you, like, we know what you're up to in there, and like you're saying, I'm in the shower. Like, it's just a little bit like something that's a little bit odd to me. But I guess I can't blame you. You gotta take a shower. You gotta take a shower. Dave, showers are for Saturday. That's a little scary, Dave. Creighton, get control of your date over here. Yeti, howdy, nice to see ya. Guys, we have 69 viewers, but we have 100 likes, so we pamped it up today. All right, we'll all take a shower. Listen, Crypto 2X, I'm just telling you for your own good that you all need a shower. I shower like 2 to 3 times a day. Like, we're always clean out here, always clean. You're not clean until you're zestfully clean. Greetings, like when it gets bad, me and Frankie break out the hose. That's great. Batman Elite already had a shower, now taking another one. Listen, at least you had a shower today, Batman Elite. I'm telling you, you just gotta stay clean. And make sure, like, hot tub every day. I wish, man. Shadow Trade said nasty zasty. Oh, I see what you did there. You're zestfully clean today. What a coincidence. Go off, John. I hope you're clean. Dave Digital said hose over shower. Oh no. Great. He's a 2-a-day shower guy. Richard Barry, nice to see you. Bacon, Eggs, and Hash. There's an episode of South Park where Cartman becomes an addict to the world of Warcraft. Watch the episode. The shower thing will become clear. All right. What season, what episode? Can you tell me in my Discord? Jump in my Discord and let me know where to look for that. Jump in the main chat because I don't know if I have South Park. Is it on HBO? I think it's on HBO. I should check. So if you swim in the pool, it's cool, right? Why the shower is No. Listen, Smokey, if you're going in the pool, you're going to smell like chlorine or salt water, depending on, again, which pool. I don't know how bougie you guys are. On a scale of 1 to bouge, we don't know. At the same time, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Take a shower after, bro. You got to smell good. Dave Spintech, that's a good South Park. I need the coordinates, guys. I need to know where and when. Does Caroline shower? I hope she's showering in jail. I hope she's showering. I don't know if SBF is showering. That's why I'm saying, like, people want to know if, like, I would go out with SBF. I don't think he showers. So I got to make sure that, like, we're all clean. We're all clean. I know this went in a really weird direction. This show has been in just, like, a very weird direction in the past few days. I'm more than welcome to use your pool, heated and a hot tub. Oh, gosh. I'm a little scared. I mean, listen, like, I don't know. I'm going to leave it at that. Roland, I think you said shower so much. Your daughter's repeating shower. Roland, are you guys watching me on the TV again? Are they calling me Miss Ween? Am I Miss Ween? Hi, guys. Am I Ween? The guy Miss SBF proposing to MTC live from court. So someone asked me if SBF rejected me for Caroline, and gosh, you know what? If that's how people want to see it, then I think I dodged a freaking bullet. Like, SBF probably too scared to shower. I know he's gotta shower. He got a fresh haircut, but he's gotta shower. Yeah. Okay. Roland. On the big screen, Miss Ween Crypto. Yay! Let's go. Shout out to Roland and the family. Christian Moore, thank you for the chili. He said, hola, saludos. From Mexico, Mexico. Ah, disfruta tu día. On a scale of 1 to bougie, where are you? I'm not bougie at all. I'm probably the most basic girl you'll find in New York. Like, all these girls like to bouge out. They go to all these... I don't care. I don't care. You know, I'm just here like a nerd behind my computer, so I don't think I'm that bougie. I think the most bougie I get is like a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, or a regular coffee. But yeah, I'm not that bougie of a girl. I go places. I'm like, woo, you know what I mean? I just have like, you know, I don't need a fancy dinner. I'll have fun at Shake Shack. You know what I mean? Hi, Christian. Thanks again for the chilies again. You sound amazing speaking Spanish. I'm so bad at it, and I'm probably going to get made fun of, but thank you. I took 6 years of Spanish when I was little. I don't remember a gosh dang thing, but I try, and I like people talk to me on like X and stuff. They say good morning to me, and I'm like using my broken Spanish to try to respond to them, and then like sometimes when I really don't know something, I'll go to my Spanish dictionary app. I still have it from high school, but yeah. Cece, you're down to earth girl. Yeah, I try, you know. Avo, SBF looks like he smells like onions. Ew. Oh, bruh. CC, thanks. Okay. Let me tell you something bougie. Did you wash your... Oh, I did. I like my chicken bougie. I do try to bouge up my chicken. I try to like bouge up my life once in a while. You know, it's not that often, but I'm just here, you know. I'm just here. You know, I'm just living, trying to, like, be zesty and stuff. And I did win the poll. There are 121 votes in the poll. And out of SBF, Caroline, and myself, I did come out the winner for the best curls. Let's go. We're winning. We're winning. Hi, Drewsfield. Welcome. People reject Randi. No, it's definitely possible. I have gotten rejected. I think I've taken a lot of L's in my life. Whether that's like, you know, friendships, like, you know, whether that's like, you know, just life stuff. I've taken a lot of L's. So that's why when I'm like, I get a W, I'm very grateful for it. So yeah, I've taken way too many L's in my life. I've been rejected by a ton of things a ton of times, but it only makes you stronger. It makes you like work harder and say, dang it, I'm going to the next. I won barely. Caroline has some curls on. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. Listen, I hope she got a nice, you know, I hope she got a nice diffuser in jail so she could, like, fluff up her hair when it's wet, you know. You're bougie like Natty and Styrofoam. I don't know what that is, Dave. MTC versus Caroline in a curl off. You know what? I would go. I would probably want like a fresh haircut to really give the bounce, but I don't know. Like, I don't think I want to cut my hair anymore. Like, obviously I'm gonna have to cut it at some point, but I want it to like. I wish it was fuller. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I'm just rambling. Nick FLP, hello. Julio, chemical-free curls, just juice and berries. Listen, man, I wish. There's like this plant that I heard that like you just like kind of squeeze it and it comes out like with like this like, you know, like a shampoo. And it's a natural shampoo and I've always wanted to try it. Christian, thank you for the GGs. GG. Jeremy, hello. Listen, guys, SBS smells like bologna. Ew. That's nasty. MTC, that's because you've never been on an Applebee's on a date night. Applebee's on a date night. I love that song. That is so cute. That is a cute song, Dave. Adorable song. Did you see the article about how the New York accent was rated the least attractive in the world? I don't know. I did not see that. But you know what? I think everybody loves the New York accent. I think, you know what? Those are people that are butthurt. Because every time someone meets someone from New York, it's like, oh my God, you're from New York? What's it like? So I'm going to call cap on that. All right, guys. Listen, guys. Oh, you guys are too much. I like looking at the chat. You guys are way too much. Listen, dude. Boston would be my pick. I've never been to Boston. I heard it's nice. All right, listen, guys. We know that. When was the last time I got rejected? High school doesn't count. After high school, like you're talking about like life stuff. I've been rejected a ton of times since high school. I've been out of high school for like almost 3 years now. Like this is craziness. I feel old. Animal, best curls in the game. Thank you, Animal. But I've been rejected with a few things post high school, like there are things that happen, whether that's like, other things. So there's been plenty of rejections, but that's what makes me stronger and saying like, I don't care and I'm going to move on. Christian, are you coming to California anytime soon with the rose? Thank you for the rose. No, I'm not coming to California anytime soon. I hope to. I love my In-N-Out burger. I love my t-shirts. And there's also this amazing donut shop, like a hole in the wall donut shop that I found the last time I was in LA shooting a commercial. And it was wild. It was so good. So I hope to go back there soon and just have a good time in California. California's a very zesty place, if you know what I mean. I loved it over there. So can we get 120 likes? I know we have 105. I know I'm a little bit cuckoo today, but I feel like I need the good energy from you guys. Like, really. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Aww. CC, I think people in the chat could help you out with that. Thank you. Yeah, listen, Chad Gable lost his match last night. I was very upset about that. I didn't like that. By a guy, you can't date them. You have. Oh, listen, I don't know. No, no, Creighton, no. No. That wasn't. That happened to not be the situation. I mean, like, yeah, I can't get too deep on this podcast. Like, things are already crazy. Eric, nice to see you. I know, it's okay. You're all good, man. True. We have a spare room if you make it out here. I know, you want me to head out to the south and yeehaw with you, dude. Crypto 2X, do you think Hex and Pulse is okay? Totally forgot about Digi.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. I know, that's really cute. That gets me. But I think Hex and Pulse, I can't give you any comments on that, or else the Hexican community will probably like just come after me on ungodly levels. Digibyte's amazing though. I love Digibyte. Check out the Missing Crypto Show playlist on my YouTube channel. I have an interview with Jared Tate, and he's just an amazing dude. So shout out to him. OG Backroad, nice to see you. Also, celebrities and wrestlers don't count. Listen, man, I haven't approached a wrestler yet or a celebrity. Actually, that's not true. Celebrities, yeah, but it's not like wrestlers. I haven't hung out with yet. So that's something. I will get backstage on AEW or WWE. I'm working on it. I'll get there, and I will make sure that I'm going to be the youngest host on WWE or AEW, period. I don't think they've even had a guest host on AEW. I mean, they've been around for 4 years, but I haven't heard once about them having a guest host. So I'm waiting for my phone call from Tony Khan for him to say, yo, Randy, what up? I'm Tony. We're going to hang out. Listen, MJF, dude, where is he from? He's a Jewish guy from Long Island, one of my brothers. So why don't we have more of that in AEW? I don't know. You're leaving DR for Florida. Hope to find myself a ranty doppelganger to laugh with. Go off, Juan. I hope you do find a doppelganger. Yeah. Props to that. Give me your best line. Show me your movies.
Thank you. You're
Oh,
welcome.
gosh.
Thank you. You're
Come on,
welcome.
Crane.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Founded lol.
CC, no way. That is so amazing. Woo! Thank you for the $50 super chat. CC, dude. CC. Friggin' CC. Hyper CC. We got to pair it up. Aw, CC. I appreciate that. You can't see AEW. All right, John Legend. We'll work on it. MTC show with the higher ups your skills by hosting a weekly WWE or AEW watch party. Listen, guys. I would do. Listen, I'm waiting for my phone call. I'm basically promoting them all the time anyway. I'm waiting for my phone call. Guys, if you guys are on Twitter, if you're on the X.com, you go on Tony Khan's Twitter. Let's put him on, Tony Khan. We're sending the troops out here. We're sending the troops. Tony, I hope he's not going to get mad at me, little Tony Khan, but it's okay. He'll forgive me. Tony Khan, my guy. Where's Tony Khan? All right, guys, here's the link to Tony Khan's Twitter. He says that he's the owner, CEO, GM of AEW. So make sure you guys go on his Twitter or something, because they're having a really big show today, actually. And they're competing with NXT. So this is going to be really interesting. Going to be a really good show on both tonight. I'm going to be flipping back and forth. Make sure you guys, mods, please get rid of that adult dating thing in the chat. But also check out Tony Khan's Twitter. Give him a follow. He's very entertaining. I like his character. Like, he always has a role to play. But yeah, say something on there. Be like, at missteencrypto. Let's get that. Let's get that. I comment on his stuff all the time. I'm crazy. Another YouTuber doing watch parties got another guest announcer role. Oh, wow. With Impact. Impact is good too. I think that's where this girl Naomi is. Yeah, Impact is good too. Let's see. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. This was an amazing show. I know I had like a really horrible day yesterday, as well as the family. But I'm happy that we got to talk about it today, and we all got to give each other love and zest. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys watch AEW. Make sure you guys watch NXT tonight, because I want to see what's happening. I don't know if The Undertaker's coming to NXT or not. I know Emma just threw that in the chat. But we're going to have to see, guys. We're going to have to see. Thank you guys so much. Randy, should we save the dating link for some people that want to marry you? No, Eric, no. The fiancés are just coming out of the woodworks. I don't know where they're coming from, bro. Again, guys, if you haven't yet, keep your crypto off of the exchanges. There's so many hacks right now. If you have a phone number connected to any platform that includes social media, crypto websites, or any phone that has a crypto wallet on it, get it off. Get it off to another device that does not have a SIM card, no phone numbers. Take your crypto off of the exchanges. Be your own bank. CC, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for the super chat. Now is the best time to... Diamonds are overrated, Mike. We'll go into this another... I can't believe I acknowledged you. We're going to go into this another day. What gem I would want. I'm a big gem girl. Diamonds are overrated. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Have a potato fly around your room today. Make sure, if you haven't yet, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Comment down below on how you feel Caroline will do today. Is she going to throw her bestie, her ex-bae SBF under the bus? And did you take a shower? Let us know. Have a great day. And get you some love. What MCC is streaming. Oh, yeah. Stay zesty. Peace.